Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a what's in my backpack for my senior year of high school. It's honestly still so crazy to say that because high school went by so fast. I literally remember making this exact video for freshman year. So the fact that I'm a senior now, it's just crazy. You guys really enjoyed my school supplies haul and a lot of you guys wanted to see how I kind of like prepped my supplies and put them in my backpack. Also what backpack I'm using for the school year. So here's that video for you guys. If you guys are interested in any of my other back to school videos, I do have a whole playlist for that. You can check it out up here in the iCard. But without further ado, let's just get started with the video. So starting off with the actual backpack, I am honestly still deciding what I'm gonna use for like my bag or my backpack this year. I found that last year, especially towards second semester, I didn't really need like an actual backpack every day because my schedule is split into block periods. So basically out of like the 6 total periods, you only have 3 a day. Therefore, I don't need to bring like as much to school every single day, which I think is super helpful. So I found that I didn't need like my actual backpack and I started using a different bag, which I will show you in a minute. But to start the school year off, here's the backpack that I have. It's the same one that I've had for a year, maybe 2 now. It is just a basic navy blue JanSport backpack. I don't know exactly what the style name is, but if I can find it, I'll link it in the description for you guys. It just looks like this. It has one big like main pocket and then one small pocket in the front, one pocket on this side here, and then I just added this little keychain on it. I got it from Claire's. These came in like a little pack and me and all my friends have one, so I just put it on my backpack for funsies. If I don't end up using this backpack, here are the 2 other bags that are options. First up, we have this tote bag from Urban Outfitters. This is probably what I will lean towards. It's a good sized tote, but obviously it's not like too big, and it does have like a few zipper pockets and other pockets inside, so it's still like a secure bag and I can still fit like a notebook or 2, my Chromebook, pencil case, water bottle, snacks, like it all still fits in here nicely. And then my other bag option is for the days that I really don't need much at all, and this is just my Bagoo bag. It is honestly a decent size. Like my entire Owala and pencil case and everything can still fit in here. Obviously like my books and stuff probably won't, so if I use this, it'll be on days where I really don't need like anything besides a Chromebook, which is more towards the end of the year, like after finals, AP testing, stuff like that. But yeah, this is the other bag option. But for now, like I said, we're just gonna stick with the backpack. So now let's get into what's inside. I do want to say last year I did use this little like side pocket for just like extra pencils and like I don't really remember, but like just extra pencils and like dry erase markers, I think, which I didn't even really need, but that's what I used that pocket for. I did empty it out. I cleaned out my whole backpack, so right now it's empty. For me personally, it's not big enough for a water bottle and it's not like mesh or anything, so it doesn't really stretch. Now moving on to this front little pocket. First off, inside I have my keys. I am a senior in high school, so I do drive to school every single day. This is just my regular keychain with my wallet. This actual black like wristlet or keychain, whatever it's called, is from Red Wallets, I believe. Same with my actual like pink wallet here. I really like this. It's lasted me a while and it has like multiple pockets here. I have my school ID, driver's license, cash, card, like all that kind of stuff. And then on the actual keychain, I have another one of these little Claire's keychains, my PO box key, an air tag in case I lose it, and then my actual car keys. These go with me everywhere, so we just have those in there. Next up, I have my emergency pouch. This is the same one that I used last year. I got it from Amazon and I got it in a pack of 2. It came with a pink one as well, but I used the pink one for my pencil case last year and it actually broke. Like the whole zipper just broke one day. So yeah, I only have this green one left and this is my emergency pouch. So let me show you guys what I put inside of it. It is packed pretty full right now. So starting off, as you guys can see on top, we just have a bunch of period products. You already know we got to be prepared. So we have tampons, a few pads, and liners. I like to keep just a few extra dollars in my bag because you never know when you're gonna need it. So I think this is like 3 $1 bills. Of course, a lip product. This one is the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm in the Sweet Candy scent. Love this product. I have it on my lips right now and it's one of my favorites to take places. I also make sure to have a mini deodorant. This one is the Dove Advanced Care and it's the clear finish, which I like because it doesn't leave like that white residue on you. Especially living in Southern California, you're gonna want some deodorant to touch up. I put a few things of Post-its. You will see in my pencil case, I do have one of these mini ones in there, but I don't really like to keep these in like my main pencil pouch because they're useful, but not like so useful that I need them with like pencils. But I still like to have them in my bag, so I have 2 little mini Post-its and then this main pink one. Of course, a big pack of gum. This is my favorite. It's the extra peppermint flavor, and then it's still like in the wrapping, but I got it in the plastic container so then I can refill it. These are actually leftover from last year. These are oil absorbing sheets that I got from Target. I have like a decent amount left left in here. I don't know if you guys can really see. Basically, these are just little sheets that you can use during the day if you feel like your skin is oily. So you just take one, blot it on your skin, and it takes away the oil, which is super helpful. Of course, I have to have some band-aids in here. I got a little like Baby Shark pack of band-aids from Target. So these, I don't know if you guys can like really see it, but these are just some fun little kid band-aids. I never really need band-aids, but you never know. Besides my Laneige, having just a basic chapstick is always nice to have. I personally love Aquaphor, so I got the Aquaphor one. This one does also have sunscreen in it, which is super nice. This is something new that I never really thought about putting in there, but is going to be so helpful. This is just a little mini pack of Tylenol, especially if you're a girl and you have your period. Cramps, headaches, like just all the pains, especially just headaches at school in general. Tylenol is so helpful, and this little capsule is just perfect. Of course, hair ties. These are my favorite ones. They're like thick, but they're not too thick, if that makes sense. Like they're super stretchy. These ones are supposed to be nicer for your hair, like they're not as damaging, and they don't leave like those kinks in your hair. So I think this is like a 6-pack, which I'll probably lose them in the first week, but good to have. A Tide to Go pen. I think I went through 2 or 3 of these last year just with like all of the actual detergent running out. There are so many times at school when I find just random stains on my clothes or just on my stuff. Also like my friends finding stains on their stuff, so having this is a necessity. And then lastly, I have my little Daisy Marc Jacobs perfume rollerball. I talked about this in my school supplies haul, but I felt like having a rollerball perfume would be so helpful for school, because then I can just roll it on versus having to spray a perfume. And that includes everything in my little emergency pouch. I'm trying my best to pack this up and keep it like as organized as I can, just so I can access things easier, but I think we all know that things tend to get messy during the school year. I did want to show you guys in this little pocket, there are these little like organizer pockets in here as well. I don't usually keep a lot of things in there just because basically everything that I need is in this pouch, but I just put 2 things in there for this year. Starting off with this portable battery. I got this from Walmart. First off, look how cute it is. It's like this purple pink color, and I got this 3-foot like charging cord as well, which I could use to plug into my school Chromebook also if needed. This portable battery is literally such like a small size, but I think we've all had those experiences where we wake up and realize we didn't charge our phone overnight, and then your phone's basically dead throughout the day. So having one of these in your backpack is always nice, especially in case like your friend needs it. And then I also usually keep these wire earbuds in my bag. Specifically, these are the ones that can connect to my school Chromebook. Like they plug in like this, so they don't work for my phone, but for my school Chromebook, because you never know when you need these. I do bring my AirPods every day, so if those are dead, I can obviously use these. But that concludes everything that's in my small pocket. So now moving on to everything that is in the main pocket. Like I said, my school has a block schedule, so we don't have every single period every day. They alternate 3 each day. So for me, we have our even periods on one day, so 2, 4, 6, and then our odd periods the next day, which are 1, 3, 5, and then they keep alternating. So obviously I won't need to bring every single notebook and every single folder every day, which I personally really like. I think it's very convenient, and it also means the homework isn't usually due the next day, it's due like the day after. So anyways, my backpack will not be this full every day, but I figured I'd put everything in here just to show you. Starting off, this backpack does have a laptop pocket. I don't know how well you guys can really see it behind the books, but there is this padded pocket in the back meant for your laptop, your iPad, basically any technology to keep it safe. I usually just put my school Chromebook in there. These things are actually so durable. Like, I don't want to admit it, but I have dropped it a few times and it's been perfectly fine. So it doesn't really need to go in the padded pocket, but this is the only technology that I bring to school. I used to bring my MacBook sometimes, but I just kind of like to leave that at home. I did get an iPad, which I think the video will post after this, opening it, setting it up, but with all the new iOS 18 features, it'll be so helpful for school, and I can't wait to try it out. So maybe I'll bring that to school some days for like notes or something. I don't know. We have the school Chromebook. This comes to school every single day. Moving on, I have 4 folders. I'm taking a total of 5 classes this year. 4 of them are APs, and then the 5th one is yearbook. Yearbook, you do not need like any supplies whatsoever because we work on like the desktop computers in the classroom or on your Chromebook. So I don't need any like pencil, paper, notebook, folder, whatever. So I ended up just getting 4 folders for the rest of my classes. I decided just to get all white ones because I don't know, this is the vibe I was feeling for this year. Whenever I collect like stickers and stuff, I tend to decorate my folders. So we have a blank canvas for now. I went ahead and just labeled each one with a Sharpie of what the class is going to be. So we have AP Stats, AP Psych, AP Lit, and then AP Gov and AP Econ. It's like a combined duo class, if that makes sense. Like it's 2 APs in 1 year. I don't know if that makes sense, but we have those 4 classes here. I went ahead and put some loose leafed like lined paper in each folder because you never know when you're gonna need it. Even if you have a notebook for a class, I feel like like especially for the AP like English classes and history classes when you have like writing assignments. Loose leaf paper is very, very helpful. So I just put a little bit in each folder. I have 3 notebooks in here. Hopefully I won't have to bring them all on the same day. I also didn't label these because they're 3 different colors, so I should be able to tell which one is which. We have this like grayish, bluish, purplish color. This is just a 1 subject college ruled notebook. This will be for AP Psych. And then I have this 3 subject college ruled notebook, and this will be for AP Gov and AP Econ. And then lastly, I have this 1 subject graph ruled notebook, and this will be for AP Stats. For my AP Lit class, I don't think I'm gonna need a notebook, but if I do, I just have this simple college ruled like lined composition notebook. I don't remember which years in high school, but a few of my other English classes wanted composition notebooks, so I just got that for my AP Lit class. Then I have my planner. This will be with me at all times. I like to get a little planner that is very portable because obviously then I can bring it, and this one has like all these really nice dividers and stuff for all the days. It has like calendar spreads and then obviously the weekly / daily spreads. The perfect planner in my opinion. Cannot wait to use this. Like I said, I like a small planner, and this one is even small enough to like fit in my bagoo nicely, so very portable. Now I have my new water bottle. This is a 32 ounce Owala, I believe. Owalas are my new favorite water bottles. Last year I got a Stanley, which I'm still using. It's literally on my nightstand right now, and I love it. The only thing is it's like the lid is a little complicated. It's also not fully leak proof, unfortunately, but the Owalas are. Also, just look how cute it is. Unfortunately, this one does not fit in like a car cup holder, but I saw a hack on TikTok that since these are leak proof, you can literally just flip this over and then the lid will fit in your car cup holder. So I'll try that out and let you guys know. But I love these. They are so portable. Also, it's like a straw lid and a sippy lid all in one. I wanted the 32 ounce because for me, the 24 ounce I got over the summer, and I was drinking that water so quickly. So for school, obviously I wanted a little bit of a bigger size. A lot of you guys were asking me in my other back to school supplies haul what like color or like style I got, and honestly I'm not exactly sure. I bought mine online from Dick's, and I think it had something to do with like ballet or ballerina in the name. Not exactly sure, but it is a 32 ounce Owala. And lastly, in here we have my pencil case. This one I bought off of Amazon. It's so cute, and it's also very small. So again, if I end up using my bagoo, it's nice and small. It doesn't take up a lot of space. And I recently put all of my stuff in here, so let me just show you guys what I have in here for this year. So I don't like to put like all of my supplies in here at once because obviously like you don't need everything at once. Starting off, I put a little pad of mini post-its. Like I said earlier, I don't really like to have anything besides like writing utensils in my pencil case just because other things take up more space, but having a little thing of post-it notes like with my pencil case is just going to be super handy, especially with my planner. So I just have a yellow pack in there. I also put this mini whiteout. These are my absolute favorite. I bought so many of these last year. I love them. Obviously they're very small and they're very handy, so I would highly recommend. I also put 1 Sharpie in here. Sharpies are something that you feel like you're not gonna need, but then you need them at the most random times, especially at the beginning of the year when you're making like name tags and labeling your supplies. They're just needed at random times. So I also like to doodle with these sometimes on my notebooks, so I just put 1 little Sharpie in there. I put 5 highlighters. These just came in a pack from Target. These are the Sharpie Clearview ones, so they have this little thing in the chisel tip that allows you to see where you're highlighting, which is so helpful. So the pack came with 2 yellow ones, a purple one, this like corally pink, and then this bright green. I do also have this pack of mild liner highlighters. These are my second favorite, although these ones sometimes are a little too light, like you can't even tell you highlighted, and they smear. So I don't really know if I'm gonna use these, but these are like a backup. Then I have my mechanical pencils. I decided to start the year with 6. I bought a big pack of these, so I know I will go through it pretty quickly. They're not the prettiest, obviously, but I like the size 0.5 for lead, so these are the only ones that got it. I tend to lose these very quickly, or like I will give them to someone to borrow and then just say that they could keep it because I bought like a cheap big pack of these. So I decided to start the year off with 6 in my pencil case. And then lastly, I just have a bunch of pens in here. I am a colorful pen girl for life, and these are my absolute favorite pens. I've talked about these so many times, but they are the Zebra Sarasa Clip 0.5 gel pen. The best pens ever. Specifically for the black ones, I went through so many last year in my AP classes that required writing. Also just like note taking in general, these are the best. So for my pencil case, I put 2 black ones. Oh, I also forgot. There's also a blue highlighter. I did not see that in there. But back to the pens, we had the 2 black ones, this magenta color, this pink, green, a light blue, a dark blue, or like regular blue, red, purple, and orange. Like I said, I absolutely love colorful pens for notes and just everything in general. But if you're someone who doesn't want a ton of colors, I would recommend having a red, blue, and green pen, and then obviously black. These are the most basic colors, but I am going to also put one of those like fat erasers in here. I think I have one left over from my last year's pencil case, and that concludes everything that's in the pencil case, and that also concludes everything that I have in my bag in general. I am so excited for this year. Also, if you guys just have any questions about like supplies or just like school in general, I am a senior in high school, so I feel like I could offer some good advice to you guys. Feel free to comment your questions down below. I think I will do like a high school advice video soon, so feel free to ask questions for that as well. From when I'm filming this video, I start school in less than 2 weeks, which is like exciting and sad at the same time, but this back to school content is what's keeping me just motivated for school. Thank you guys so much for watching and for all of your support recently. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell down below to be notified whenever I post. I don't have a posting schedule. I literally just post whenever I have a video ready, although I do try to post twice a week, but at least once a week. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!